Good day, everyone. My name is May Dichosa and the last reporter of Group 5. And my topic is all about the common used assessment techniques and reporting evaluation. To start, the common used assessment techniques to gather information about the progress of learners can be done a variety of techniques, both associated with the learning process and learning outcomes. There are 7 techniques that can be used: the assessment of performance, attitude assessment, written assessment, project assessment, product assessment, the use of portfolios, and self-assessment. First one is performance appraisal or assessment. It is an appraisal done by observing the activities of learners in doing something. This assessment is thus suitable for assessing the achievement of competence requires learners perform certain tasks such as laboratory practice, practice prayer, sports practice, presentation, discussion, role play, playing musical instruments, singing, reading poetry, or elocution, or etc. The next one is the attitude stems for a feeling or like or dislike related to a person's tendency to respond to things or objects. Attitude is also an expression of the values or way of life that is owned by someone. Attitudes can be formed causing the desired behavior or action. Attitude assessment can be done in several ways or techniques. These techniques include behavioral observation, direct questions, and personal statements. The next one is Next is the product assessment. It is an assessment of manufacturing process and the quality of a product. Product assessments include assessing learners' ability to make the products of technology and art, such as food, clothing, works of art like statues, paintings, drawing, and of course, the goods are made from wood, ceramic, plastic, and metal. The next one is the portfolio assessment. It is a continuous assessment based on the collection of information that shows the development of the ability of learners in a given period. Such information may include the work of students from the learning process are considered best by the students. The results of the test or not value or other form of information associated with a specific competence in a subject. Last but not the least is the self-assessment. It is an assessment technique in which students were asked to rate themselves relating to the status, the process, and thus level of achievement of competences learned, or the self-assessment techniques can be used to measure the competence of cognitive, affective, and the psychomotor. An example of this is in cognitive competency. In the classroom, for example, students were asked to assess mastery of the knowledge and thinking skills as a result of learning of a particular subject. And the next topic is reporting evaluation. An evaluation report is a document that assesses a product, service, program, or policy according to some relevant criteria and standards. They are often used to help decision makers not particular thing is effective and should be continued. The next topic is the reporting evaluation. An evaluation report is a document that assesses a product, service, program, or policy according to some relevant criteria and standards. They are often used to help decision makers understand whether or not particular thing is effective and should be continued. They can also improve the quality of products, services, programs, or policies by identifying what works well and what could be improved. Evaluation reports typically have 6 main sections: the introduction, background information, criteria, evaluation, conclusions, and recommendation. The main importance of evaluation reports is to provide decision makers with the information they need to make informed decisions about products, services, programs, or policies. Evaluation reports can also help to improve the quality of these things by identifying what is working well and what could be improved. Furthermore, evaluation reports can help to build accountability by documenting whether or not a product, service, programs, or policy is achieving its intended outcomes. This can be a central function of evaluation reports, especially when they are made public. A final benefit of evaluation reports worth nothing is their ability to help foster learning. By documenting and sharing the findings of evaluations, others can learn from the successes and failures of previous efforts. And lastly, in order to fully understand the assessment and evaluation, I have heard the difference between assessment and evaluation, and of course, the similarity. The assessment is ongoing, is positive, is individualized, provides feedback, while the evaluation provides closure, judgmental is applied against standards, shows shortfalls, and their similarities are both require criteria, use measures, are evidence driven, and that would be all. Thank you.